Imagine all the girls, and the boys,
Hey guys, it's Kevin, and today I'm going to be reviewing for you guys the Podium stand by Pivotal. So the Podium stand is basically a video stand for your iPod Touch or iPhone 3G. They also make it for the 1G model, but it's only available in one style. There are three styles. The one I have right now is called Platinum. As you can see, it's made from like this really heavy steel material, so it's really sturdy. The other two styles are Pearl, which is like, it's MacBook-esque. The previous MacBook line with the white, it's basically a white, shiny, just all around white. And it's pretty glossy. And then the third style is Carbon, which is basically a matte type of like dark material. It's kind of strange. It's not like this, which is shiny and smooth. It's rough. So this case retails for about $68 normally and $48 right now for the discounted price. So you should check them out, or you can buy them at the link that I put over there. Alright. So let's talk about what it does. You literally just put your iPod in here. As you can see, it easily snaps in, and this is a universal model, okay? This is built for iPhone 3G, but it works for iPod Touch 2G. If you notice the clamps over here, they bend. They can bend outwards. So you can put a silicone case or a really tight-fitting hard case like the iFrogs. As you can see, even with the iFrogs, it'll still fit. The clamp is attached to a ball pivot joint, so you have a ton of angles to pivot on. And back here, there's a pass-through for your cable. So when you're watching a video and it's killing your battery life, you can just put the cable through, hook your iPod on it, and you have it connected to your iPod. That is pretty unique. And on the bottom, there are rubber feet to give you traction. Along with the heavy base and traction, it shouldn't move that much, okay? Due to gravity and friction. See, teaching you guys stuff. When you put your iPod or iPhone in, you want to have the volume rocker on the top one because it won't get blocked. But if you put it on the bottom one, it will get blocked. See? Here are all the different angles you can put it at. You can turn it as many times as you want because it's on a ball pivot joint. So let's talk about the cons of this stand. First con that really surprises me is the price. It's almost $70 for this stand. I really don't see anyone paying for it. They have cheaper alternatives like the X stand, which is $40, but that's still expensive because this is a higher quality stand than the X stand. Also, is one of the problems with this, only for the iPod Touch 2G, personally, I think, because this is built for an iPhone. For an iPod Touch, there is some air cavities. As you can see my table. That means there's empty space. So that means when you're pressing the power button, your iPod Touch will slide down, and you're gonna have to like hold it like this, and then power on. Also, the stand. The stand is a fingerprint magnet. Like if you lightly touch it, like when you're carrying it place to place, eventually you get tons of smudges, and it'll get really greasy. So I would recommend this if you're an app reviewer, because if you're an app reviewer, you can just place it like this and start reviewing apps without holding your hand and shaking your hand on camera. Also, it's pretty good for video viewing, but personally I like holding it in my hand, but some of you have different thoughts. You can also use this as there's an app on the App Store which is like a clock, and you just set your iPod like a clock. That's pretty unique. But I would only recommend this if you have a lot of money to blow and you just want something really nice and fancy. Something better than X stand, which is, I would say it's an inferior model to this. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.